are tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Got a chill in my
Nothing to
bones.
report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
So many nights out sleeping in the fog. We heading out?
That's right. Let's get going.
After you, then. Good plan. Sure thing.
Hey,
What?
Radio Freedom. Nothing to report.
Damn fog.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
looks like Howard didn't make it. I'll have to repair the fog condensers myself.
fuck was that?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
There's a trail of blood.
Best to grab it now while you can.
And now the fun!
It's midnight here at Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 1 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
That's it.
Put your hide.
Well, then, what's next?
I'm too damn sober for this.
This is Radio Freedom. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned
Look
here
at
for
this
Minutemen
mess.
alerts.
Yes. Nice.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Always sell what we can't use ourselves.
Excellent.
What the hell kind of contraption is that?
AM here at Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Hey,
Given or taken?
hey.
Go on.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
On.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Heads up.
Yeah.
3 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Hope you're listening from a safe place. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world.
Mariner says the
Buy
fall's
my
alive.
guns now. I
Can
got the
hear you.
guns if you got the
So
caps.
mind what you say.
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
Bait shop's got everything you need.
Alan, you here for trade?
Show me what you got.
Make it fast.
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. This is Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
In the deep fall. Fog. There are things out there.
The doctor has said in time I will fully recover. He says this is your doing.
Doc. Your patient, Andre.
I do not know
He's
you.
walking around. If I'm not too careful, there's gonna be 2 doctors in the harbor.
Let's trade.
Sure, I can barter.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
The doctor has said in time I will fully recover. He says this is your doing, but I do not know you.
It was really no big deal.
Well, I might beg to differ about that. This island. It has taken my husband. It has taken everything. This island is a sickness. Don't you see? It's evil. As soon as I am well, I am going to grab as many guns as I can carry And I will slaughter everything in my path. Until the island is clean. Or I am no more.
You're in pain. Yeah, I've been there. But your plan is unreasonable. Find a purpose. Some constructive purpose. To keep you going.
You wouldn't know. Once, Far Harbor was, well, not thriving, but alive. I'll think on what you said.
Need some doctoring?
Hello.
And I am the one who still lives. You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
Those fog condensers are back online.
Good. Our water supply was starting to get low. Wasn't sure how much longer we could hold out. Did you find Howard?
He didn't make it.
I should never have let him go out there alone. Well, I said it was paying work. 200 caps should be enough.
Captain, nobody's gonna want to help you out. Unless you're prepared to pay a fair wage.
Well, I can't argue with it.
I agree. Keeping everyone supplied with water is worth a lot more than that.
You drive a hard bargain, Mainlander.
Sing it, brother. Howard Dunbar died trying to get this job done.
You're squeezing blood from a stone, stranger. I can give you 400, but not a cap more. Now, here's your pay. I've got to start making arrangements for Howard. So I'll say goodbye.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Fresh shipment. All your medical and food needs.
Bit of exercise, that.
Stay tuned for updates.
Heads up.
Make it quick, will you?
Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
I wish we still had the staff to keep up this area of the hotel. It's in quite a state of disrepair. I should warn you, some of the other hotel guests are a bit, rowdy. I was forced to defend myself when a few became a bit handsy, shall we say. The registered patrons are in a more exclusive area of the hotel, though, and do not associate with this sort of rabble. Shall we be off?
Yeah, let's go.
Very good. This way.
Into the breach we go! Out the ammo and see what's left.
Sweet.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
Got it.
Good morning, Commonwealth. This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minuteman. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Better us get it than someone else. It's you! They say rich folks ate their fancy dinners here. And people waiting on the hand. You're going down!
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Take them all. Show yourself. Now you got my attention. Now you got my attention. Time to stop for a drink, yeah? If we're taking a break, how's about a strong drink?
Of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
This elevator leads to the exclusive area of the hotel. You should feel quite privileged that they will be allowing you in.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
That could come in handy.
It's 8 a.m. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Greetings! Welcome to Vault 118, your home away from home, underground. Are you the detective we sent for?
Yes, I'm the detective.
Oh, thank goodness. Let me just open the door for you. Well, it's about time the police sent someone out to investigate. We have many important residents, and they're very worried.
Let's talk about my compensation first.
Very well. Consider this a retainer. Have a look at the crime scene for clues. And when you're ready, we can discuss your findings. They're at the crime scene again. Don't they realize that they're going to disturb the evidence? You'd better come with me, detective.
What the hell do you think you're doing? This is a crime scene.
Do you not Radio Freedom?
The glory of the thing, the artistry. What the hell is wrong with you?
Excuse me?
Ezra, you have outdone yourself. Oh, this is your finest work. There is more emotion in his day
Well,
than
now,
most
how
have
do you
had
like
in
to
their
eat your
entire
kibble in
lives.
here?
Our friend is dead, Mr. Avita. Have you no respect? I'm just saying that at least he had the decency to make a spectacle of it. There is nothing worse
Please,
than
if I may.
That's
If
what
I
this
could
is to
just
you.
have your attention.
You're sick.
I'm sorry for shouting. But the detective has arrived and shall begin the investigation henceforth. Please return to your rooms until the detective has examined the crime scene and had a chance to come speak with you.
9 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. All quiet across the country.
Have a look at the crime scene for clues. When you're ready, we can discuss your findings. You are free to question the residents, but their safety is our priority. So unless you have solid evidence, I would avoid accusations.
Is this blood? Looks like the brain enclosure was smashed.
Guess someone else felt the same way about brains and machines as I do. That is to say, I ain't fond of the idea.
Bingo. A baseball bat? What is this doing here?
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
I found the murder.
Oh no. That's the bat from Mr. McKinney's movie. You don't think he could be involved, do you? I can't imagine him ever doing such a thing. Was there anything else?
Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Tell me about the victim.
Mr. Ezra Parker was the primary owner and financier for the hotel. He had vast experience managing venture projects around the world. It was his idea to have our premier clients become investors in the vault section of the hotel. He worked with Vault Tech to have this built to their every specification. Was there anything else?
Your residents are robots.
Not robots, Detective. Well, not exactly, anyway. I believe the term they use is robo-brain. Back before the war, the residents decided the best way to wait it out was to put their brains inside robotic chassis. Was there anything else?
I'm not sure where I should start.
I suppose you should try to figure out how he died, and then who had the means and motive to kill him. Once you have enough evidence, then I suppose you'll need to confront the killer. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
Welcome to the Vault 118 gift shop. Forgot a personal item at home.
Let's see what you have.
Let me know if you find something you like.
Look alive.
Go on. I'll be happy to carry any spirits you got. Of course, I can't promise you'll get 'em
Look alive.
back. What's eating you?
Hello, Detective. Did you need something? Need to restock on hunting or fishing supplies?
I'll take a look, sure.
All of our items have that rustic Maine feel.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
He deserved better than that.
You think I'm stupid? I saw the way he looked at you. You gonna tell me that's nothing?
It wasn't like that. We were friends. He helped me out of a tight spot or two is all.
I couldn't stand by like some pasty-faced Percy while he put the moves on my best girl.
But now the law is on our tail. What are we going to do?
Come away with me. Let's leave this dark hole of a... city behind. We can be in Buenos Aires by tomorrow.
Oh, I want to believe you, I do, but you'll never let us go.
Then we'll make our stand here. I've got a gun for each of us.
No, 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 no. The line is, then we'll make our stand here. Two lovers together with a bullet for each of them.
God. Why can't I ever get that line? Forget it. I can't do this right now.
Fine. I'm going to the beach.
Hello, Detective. How can I help? Did you have questions about the case?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
It's obviously Santiago. He keeps going back to look at the crime scene.
I found your baseball bat at the crime scene. Care to explain how it got there?
Someone is clearly trying to frame me for the murder. It's probably Santiago. You saw him skulking around the crime scene.
What were you and Gilda talking about when I walked in?
Oh, we were just rehearsing a scene. Nothing to worry about.
Maybe later.
Okay. Just let me know how I can help.
AM here at Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe out
Protect
there.
and serve.
Well. If it isn't the long arm of the law. Tell me, are you a devotee of the arts? Does that cruel muse call you to her entrapping bosom?
Art is life. Without it, we are no different than animals.
Perhaps, if all we are is a sentience floating in a suit of flesh, or metal, I suppose, then art is the only true communion with the world. Come with me. Tell me, what does this piece say to you?
I don't know. It looks kind of like a face. That spot is the eye. The red blotch is its hair, and it's sticking its tongue out.
Indeed. This was the last piece I did in a series of portraits of Gilda. Number 1378. Her emotional landscape is superimposed on the portrait. The reality of the subject is distorted as the ego attempts to project itself. This way. Tell me, what does this one say to you?
It's the war. Bombs from every direction, no up or down, the world turned on its head.
I suppose in a way it must be. Art shapes the world, and the world shapes art in return. All art must therefore be constantly reborn through the lens of contextual and historic interpretation. We must ascend. And what about this one? And please be honest, for art without honesty is just politics.
Voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. All quiet. How would you like
It's cute, I guess. Some people like that kind of thing.
More than you would imagine. Truth be told, this is my best-selling piece. I did this series under a pseudonym, of course. This series has made more money than any of my serious works. And I take the whole thing as a lark. What does that tell you about the value of art to the common man, huh? My fellow connoisseur of the art. Here to see my latest work.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
The person you should be looking at is Juliana Riggs. That Philistine would not know art from her own excrement. She and Ezra had a rather dramatic fight recently. You could hear her banshee screeches all the way across the hotel.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
What were Juliana and Ezra arguing about?
I don't know. I was painting at the time and I was trying to block it out. Though I think Gilda probably heard them. Maybe you should check with her.
I think you should explain why you keep returning to the crime scene.
It's for inspiration, detective. The others do not like to think about it, but even we shall die someday. Like Prometheus' torch, it kindles within me the fire to create as much art as I can in the time that I have.
It sounds like you've done a lot of paintings of Gilda. Why her?
Our Gilda is a very singular creature, detective. Do you not see the joie de vivre from within her? I have never met another who claims to lie so tenaciously, who lives so in the moment. I must admit I was quite smitten with her for a time.
You're still in love with Gilda, aren't you?
So what if I am? What business is it of yours? She deserves someone who truly understands her ephemeral beauty, not that rote actor.
Maybe later.
Good. I hope my paintings are able to open your mind.
Seal yourself up in a steel hole to escape the bombs. Sounds like trading one kind of hell for another.
Hello, Mr. Whiskers. Who's a pretty kitty?
Juliana,
What
Mr.
the hell
Whiskers
happened here?
died last month. This is Scruffy. Remember?
Oh, of course. Silly me.
Just let me have a look at the neural interface matrix, and I'm sure I can clear that.
No, it's not that. I've just caught another cold. Probably something that got in when they sent Pearl out.
Oh, God. Not this again. Last month you were convinced you had the measles.
You're not a doctor. What would you even know about it? Besides, I think it may be malaria.
First of all, I am a doctor.
Yes, but not a real doctor. Robotics isn't an actual medical degree.
Secondly, I've told you time and again, you can't get sick inside the suit. It's not physically possible.
I know when I'm getting sick, Bert. Now why don't you just wander off and play in your lab? Mr. Scruffy and I are going to rewrite the will, so he will get everything when I die because horrible Bert didn't believe me.
Oh, God, Juliana.
Have fun,
Whatever.
dear.
I'm going to the lab. Hello, did you need something? Hello, detective. Did you need something?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Oh, well, that's not really my field of expertise, but I'm sure there are probably some clues at the crime scene. Oh, was there something else, detective?
I heard that Juliana and Ezra had an argument a few days before he was found dead. Tell me about that.
Well, I was in my lab at the time, so I didn't hear it. But Juliana has always been rather critical of Mr. Parker. I think she found something in the overseer's office. I wasn't listening when she told me about it. I kind of had my head in my research. I don't know, really. I try to let her handle all the money stuff. Oh, was there something else, detective?
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, well, I'm a scientist. You've probably met my wife, Juliana, already. Not sure what else to say, really. Oh, was there something else, detective?
Tell me about your research.
Well, I was one of the leads on the team that created the first robo-brains, the precursors to our model. Most people don't find it all that interesting, and I'd rather not bore you. Oh, was there something else, detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
Oh, wonderful. No one else here really wants to talk about it. Functionally, this model is more or less the same as the previous versions I worked on, but without the neural inhibitor and the reconditioning. The voice modulator seems to have some minor issues interfacing with the neural matrix, which can add some moodiness. But that's easily solved with regular tune-ups. Oh, was there something else, detective?
I'd like to hear more about your research.
I'm afraid that's really all I should say about it. I mean, it is still classified, but I wanted to... Oh, was there something else, detective?
Robo-brains have a voice modulator. Tell me about that.
That's what allows us to recreate our original voices. They can mimic any normal human voice, actually. I've speculated for some time that the issues we had with our recruited subjects is due to the brain attempting to preserve a sense of self. Maintaining our original voices helps reinforce the neural network, sort of like playing music for an Alzheimer patient. Oh, was there something else, Detective?
Maybe later.
Very well, I'll just get back to my work then.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous
Broadcasting
murder?
all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
If you ask me, it's one of those actors. Or that horrible painter. Their type is always the cause of violence.
All day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Juliana Riggs, heiress to the Riggs fortune and wife of Bert Riggs. I'm not sure what else you expected, Detective.
I heard you had a big fight with Ezra a few days ago. Care to explain?
Oh, well, it wasn't that big a deal, really. He wanted more money to pay for repairs on the hotel. I wasn't feeling well that day and lashed out a bit at the poor man. I really should have listened to him more.
What's with all the junk in here?
These are our things. We're just waiting till the war blows over so we can bring them back to the mansion.
Maybe later.
Good luck catching the murderer, Detective.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Well now, if it isn't the brave detective, I haven't seen someone with a body like that in far, far too long.
Can we talk about the murder?
Oh, boo, you're no fun. I suppose we can talk about the case, unless you'd rather hear some stories from my...
Can you answer some questions?
Perhaps if we were better acquainted, I'd be willing to share what I know. Care to hear some of my stories, Detective?
Nothing to report.
All right.
Can't deny ever saying it, but Keith once told me he caught Vince Natali and Sergio Amore together at a nightclub in a compromising situation. Did you need something else?
I found Keith's baseball bat at the scene of the murder. Any thoughts on how it got there?
I don't know, Detective. I can't really imagine Keith killing Ezra. Did you need something else?
Apparently, Juliana had a big argument with Ezra a few days before he died. Did you happen to overhear any of the conversation?
Oh, yes. I haven't seen a woman go off like that since Teresa Dubois fired her costume designer. But to get back to your question, it was fever pitch, Detective. She had apparently gone to the overseer's office to check on the state of things and found it in horrible disrepair. But, and this is where it gets interesting, it sounded like she found something that really set her off. Couldn't hear what, though. Did you need something else?
I've gotten the impression you've had an affair with Santiago.
Look, I love Keith, I do. But sometimes he just can't give me the attention I need. A girl gets lonely, Detective. It only lasted a few dozen years. The man's a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
Did you have any thoughts about the murder?
Well, it is a bit strange how obsessed Santiago has been with the murder. I mean, he's always been a bit obsessive, though. He did a whole series series of paintings of me, hundreds. Said I was his muse. It was flattering for a while, but the man is a bit much, even for me. Did you need something else?
What were you and Keith talking about when I came in?
Oh, that? We were rehearsing. Gotta stay sharp before going to rebuild Hollywood. But Keith always gets flustered when he's upset. Did you need something else?
Tell me about yourself.
My favorite subject. Simply put, darling, I'm the greatest actress in the world. When this international scuffle blows over, I shall return to the silver screen and lead the world to a new golden age of cinema. Did you need something else?
Maybe later.
I'll be around, languishing from your inattention.
Not sure what the point of building this was. Got beaches all over the island.
Protect and serve.
4 o'clock. You're tuned to Minuteman Radio. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Locked tight. Maybe Maxwell has the key.
Hello again, Detective. Was there anything else?
The door to the Overseer's office is locked.
Oh, yes. Mr. Parker locked it a while back, after finding out that one of the other residents had been inside. Said it wasn't safe. If the key isn't on him, it's probably in Mr. Parker's room. Was there anything else?
Never mind.
I'll be here, should you need me.
There we go.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed.
Sounds like Ezra was embezzling from his investors.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth.
Looks like the mutants have settled 2 mics north of here, taking over most of the town. They seem to be concentrated in the old Felon's department store. I led a squad out a couple days ago to clear them out. We were ordered by Captain West to retreat when our squad was ambushed. When we got back, the captain chewed me out in front of the guys and then asked me to see him privately in the old recording studio. After reaming me out for several minutes, he took me off patrol and reassigned me to guard the HQ here. It's just so confusing. I mean, I'll never confront the captain in front of the men, but what is he up to? Why did he order the retreat and then blame me?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator...
Personal log entry 142. I can sum up living on the Pridwin in 4 words.
Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the Progress on construction of the second wing of the vault is completely stalled. Once the premier area of the vault had been completed, funding seems to have been cut off. My supervisors have informed me that they haven't received payment from Mr. Parker, and Vault-Tec won't pay out of pocket to continue construction. I've repeatedly approached Ezra about the finances, but he keeps telling me that Mrs. Riggs hasn't transferred the funds. However, when I asked her, Juliana said that she had just given Ezra extra for the gold paint in the rooms. I've hired an investigator to look for signs of embezzlement in a few weeks.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the
Hello, Detective. Did you need something?
Have you noticed Juliana acting strangely lately?
Oh, well, I'm probably just being paranoid, but she's been so much more pleasant lately. I mean, it's been nice, but also a bit unnerving. Most people don't really understand us, but I always appreciated how she can just take charge of a situation. It's what allowed me to focus on my research. I'm worried something has happened to her. She doesn't seem like the same person. Was there something else, Detective?
What do you mean Juliana's not the same person?
My wife has always been a very harsh woman, Detective. I don't know who it is in our rooms, but that is not my wife, Detective. Was there something else, Detective?
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Never mind.
Very well. I'll just get back to my work then.
How'd anyone stay safe?
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's 6 o'clock. Nothing to report. Here for us.
Protect and serve.
Can't see much past my boots in this. No such thing as junk as far as I'm concerned. Everything's got a use.
It's getting dark out there, people. Stay safe. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. p.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
I'd rather die than be stuck in one of these rat holes.
My fellow connoisseur of the arts, here to see my latest work.
Tell me about your...
What is there to tell? I am one of the premier artists in the world. My work is primarily in oil paint, but I have been known to do sculpture or performance art as well.
Never mind.
Hello, Detective. Did you have a question about the heinous murder?
I found some evidence that Ezra was embezzling from you and the other investors.
Oh, well, I really don't believe that. Mr. Parker wouldn't do such a thing, I'm sure.
I think you're the real murderer.
That's just silly, Detective. Why would I want to kill Mr. Parker?
Give it up. I know your secret, Juliana. Or should I say, Ezra?
Well, Detective, that's quite the claim.
It's a shame. I thought I could keep the ruse going a little longer. Oh, well. Had to end eventually, I suppose. This doesn't have to end in more violence, Detective. Just walk away. I'll leave, and you can tell them I escaped.
Why did you kill Juliana?
I hadn't planned on it, but Juliana figured out what I was doing and had to be dealt with swiftly. I thought I could get a bit more money out of this place before making my escape. What's it going to be, Detective? Join me in getting rich? Or die defending some outdated ideals?
Not a chance. Your murder spree stops here.
Then let us end this.
Why not? Ain't doing them any good.
I found the killer. It was Ezra. He killed Juliana and took her place to hide his tracks.
My word! I never thought Mr. Parker was capable of something like this. What happened when you confronted him?
He attacked me, but it's over now. Your residents are safe.
There you are, Detective. Payment for your services and a bonus for uncovering such a heinous plot. I don't think we could have done it without you.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. Stay safe out there, people.
That was quite the commotion. Did you need something, Detective? Looking for a gift to bring back to that special someone?
What have you got?
Keepsakes, hunt. Looking for a gift?
I don't need anything.
Perhaps another time.
What was all that commotion? What was all that commotion?
Something sounded exciting, Detective.
This is Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Sir?
Good morning,
Hello there.
This is Radio Freedom.
Good day to you.
Minutemen.
Sir?
Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned
Going
to Radio
down.
Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Going down. Ground floor.
Anything good? Go ahead.
Your thoughts?
A good hunter always knows how many bullets he's...
Oh, nothing.
Whatever you say. someone or something else here. We ain't alone here.
This is Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. It's 8 a.m. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Thought this would be easy, did you?
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Fog will get you. Fog gets everyone.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Eyes open, something stalking. It's time for a drink. No sense turning your nose up at something that might be useful. Come out and let's get this over with. That was refreshing. Just lay me down and my feet with a dove punch with my head and my feet.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Guess we got no choice. Something's there, I know. Where? All right, quit your hiding.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 10 a.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
That's it.
And what's next?
All across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. You're tuned to
Won't be able to pick this.
quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
Make it quick, will you?
AM here at Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Hey there.
Hold up! I've been casing those ghouls for weeks.
Stay safe out
Waiting
there,
for an
everyone.
opening. And you dive in, and choppy chop, bang bang, and the whole lot of them dead. You even know what you got right there? A premium set of Pellman's power tools.
I really don't care what these are.
Wait, so you're not salvaging them? Oh, Mariner sent you, didn't she? Goddamn Mitch and his big mouth. No matter what she's offering, it's nothing. Serious builders would give an arm for them tools. I'll pay you 2,000 caps right here, right now. Deal?
I'll pass on the offer.
I ain't hanging around forever. Walk away from this, and you'll regret it.
Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
put everything to use. What was that? Time to stop for a drink, yeah?
Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
Come on, show yourself. Time for a drink. We've got company. Eyes up, shot.
It's 1 p.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there, people.
stupid noises.
Good afternoon. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, broadcasting across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
There's someone or something else here.
Richter, please, you can't do this. We've
It's
been loyal.
Grand Zealot to you, and your dedication has come into doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you,
You're tuned
Grand
to
Zealot.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report.
You.
Keep it tuned here.
What are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
It's okay. I'm not from Far Harbor. I'm from the Commonwealth.
Quite the journey. So, explain to me what you're doing here. You come seeking a place among Adam's children?
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy in his eyes.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon here at Radio Freedom. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
That water don't exactly look clean.
needs a password. Must be some clue around here. M-O-T-H-E-R. Mother? Could that be the password? Bingo.
Aim straight at you! What's next?
You're tuned to Minuteman Radio. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there. Of the Minutemen. All quiet, which is how we like it. Stay safe out there.
You're back. More than I expected. Did Adam reveal something to you?
I drank from the spring, and a woman led me to this icon. Does this mean something?
A woman? Led you to that icon? What woman? What did you see?
It was otherworldly. The woman, she was like a living shadow, cloaked in mist.
Adam above. You really did see her. The Mother of the Fog. The Mother is a messenger from Adam. Acts as a guide to those important to his plans and the future of this family. She's the one who led the first of us to this place. And if she revealed herself to you, then I'd say the path he's laying for you is clear. If you are prepared to take the next step, then I believe there is a place for you among Adam's children.
I am ready to follow his path.
Then it will be so.
You gone off your rocker? You can't seriously be thinking of joining these crazies.
Head inside and present the icon to the High Confessor once his sermon is done. He'll be interested to see that. Once you've spoken with him, you should come see me. Have a task I think you'd be useful for. And here, some more appropriate attire. But know this, we are all devoted servants to Adam here. Messenger or no, actions against the family will not be tolerated. Welcome, brother.
Hey.
Yeah?
I believe the confessor
Excuse me,
is wrapping
Grand
up the
Zealot.
sermon. We should head it.
They are doomed, brothers and sisters, and they know it. The people of Far Harbor need only peer out their windows to look upon the face of Adam himself, given form in holy fog. Yet no matter how inevitable Adam's reign in this land may be, they deny it. Scoff at us behind their condensers. Kill our missionaries. Slay those who only wish to bring them the light no longer. After years of skulking in the shadows like whipped dogs, our purpose is clear. And I know the key to our victory lies within the nucleus itself. We will claim the secrets hidden away by that accursed robot. And with them, we will wipe Far Harbor from the island. Adam's veil will roll down its streets. Holy fog cleansing the land of their heresy. And when we are finally granted division, it will be as heroes. A new day dawns, brothers and sisters. Glory to Atom! Glory to Atom!
I am your vessel, O Radiant One. I will wipe your foes from these shores.
Hi there.
Ah, the latest addition to our little family. Welcome, child. If you are in need of aid, you've come to the right place.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth.
Not feeling so hot.
What ails you?
Think I've soaked up too much.
I understand. What more can I do?
Nah, we're done.
Take care of yourself, my child.
Excuse me.
Was wondering when I'd get to meet our newest member. I'm Sister Mai, and rumor has it, you're the one who caught the attention of the Mother of the Fog. You happen to catch the Grand Zealot's, loyalty test too?
Loyalty test?
Yeah. We saw Richter leading those two outside. Only one came back right around the time you showed. Figured you were probably witness to the whole thing.
Yeah, I saw it.
Look, it's a lesson worth learning now. Trust is a big deal in this family. Our members need to know how to steer clear of trouble. Just stay on the High Confessor's good side and you'll be all right. Now, there's something I can show you? And, not sure if the glow bothers you, but I can help with scouring too.
Was wondering if there was anything you needed help with.
Well, there is a project I'm kind of stuck on. I assume you saw the old rad decontamination arches on the way in. I've been trying to fix them for a while now, but I hit a snag. I need a pump regulator with some serious chemical shielding, industrial grade. And if any place on this island is going to have one, it's the Vimpop factory. The place is swarming with mutants, but if you're up for it, I can make it worth your while. You interested?
What kind of reward are we talking here?
For you risking life and limb for my pet project? I've got an old radium rifle I've been tinkering with. You bring the regulator back, it's yours.
All right. I'll track down the pump regulator for you.
You will? Fantastic. I figure it'll probably be somewhere near the mixing room. Just watch yourself out there, all right? But you're here for supplies, right?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Adam provides.
Far Harbor will burn in its righteous light. Ah, our family has gotten a little bigger. Welcome.
7 p.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Careful with them tools now. Damn near lost a finger last time I tried that.
Let our lost sister see the error
Wait.
in her ways.
You're the one they're saying saw the mother. Good omen. You looking for weapons, ammo, plenty of gamma rounds.
I'll take a look, sure.
Oiled, cleaned, and deadly.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Pardon me.
Looking to send someone to their maker? Stock's reliable.
Let's see what you got.
Oil.
Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people.
Hey.
Go on.
Watch over my brothers and sisters. The veil of Adam will purge the heretics from this land.
This is Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Adam's grace doesn't stop bullets. That's where I come in. Check the stock.
Let's see what you got.
Arsenal of Adam.
Mm-hmm.
Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. Nothing new to report. Keep it tuned here for Minutemen alerts.
Zealot Ware seems so interested in Brother Dad.
Grand Zealot.
Ah, there you are.
I wonder if he's
Have a job for you.
I'm ready to serve, Grand Zealot.
There is a woman, one of our own. Or she was. Gwyneth. But she's given herself over to something dark. The Confessor ordered Zealot Thiel to track her down, but the heretic eluded her. Now Gwyneth has begun profaning our holy sites with her mad ravings, openly flouting the word of Adam. The High Confessor wants her found and executed.
I'll find her, Grand Zealot.
Good. Speak to Zealot Thiel. She should be able to point you towards Gwyneth's trail. Bring Adam's judgment to the heretic. Now go.
The vessel is breathtaking, is it not? A machine dedicated to spreading Adam's glow.
Excuse me.
Yeah? I mean, glory to Wait, you're the new convert. You happen to see Brother Devon, the sickly guy praying off by himself?
Sure, I saw Devon. Why do you ask?
See, Brother Devon, he's been on a fast, a long one. No food, only irradiated water, waiting for a sign from Adam. Most folks would say that's real admirable, giving yourself to Adam like that. What do you think?
Sounds nuts to me.
Adam above, someone else. Look, me and Devon, we weren't born with Adam's blessing like everyone else around here. Rads, they hurt us. Now Devon thinks fasting and refusing meds till he dies is gonna get Adam to grant him some kind of revelation or something. I've tried talking to him, but he won't listen to me anymore, and everyone else in this place thinks what he's doing is a brilliant idea. I know we don't know each other, but if you could convince him to quit, I'd owe you. Could give you some anti-rad meds I've cooked up. Recipe, too. Damn handy for folks like us. What do you say? Talk to him for me?
Okay, sure. I'll talk to him.
Oh, thank you. Please, just do it quick, all right? He's starting to look bad.
We must suffer to truly feel Adam's embrace, to lay broken before him. Feel the fog, the vessel. This land truly was meant for us, wasn't it?
Holy Adam, from this spot, is that you? Oh, holy... Oh, I'm sorry, brother. I thought you were... Never mind. Did you need something?
You seem like you're expecting someone.
I am. Adam came to me, and I will follow his command.
Across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
And what exactly did Adam...
That I need only wait for my saving grace. Jet has been my crutch for many years. One day, I was in the woods, polluting myself, when a figure strode from the sky before me. A verdant stag, wreathed in holy glow. It commanded me to return to the nucleus, and to leave behind my iniquities, and give myself fully to Adam. For my dedication, Adam would send another messenger, who would free me from my shackles once and for all. That, brother, is why I must wait.
I have good news. I am Adam's messenger, and I have come to free you from your shackles. Hiya! There! Now, let's just keep this between us, okay?
You're the messenger? The shackles are gone? They are, aren't they? Oh, thank you. Thank you, your brilliance. And don't fear, messenger. I will keep your secret. Oh, Adam above, thank you. I can't believe it. His messenger.
Zealot where?
You did it. Adam above, you did it. Here, anytime I brew a new batch, you can have some. And if there's anything else I can do for you, you let me know.
Got any more of your brew?
Fresh out at the moment. Stop by in a couple of days. Now you need some.
You mentioned before you're affected by radiation. Why would you choose to live in a place like this?
Sure beats where I came from. Before joining the family, I was a trapper. Lived with a nasty bunch out in the fog. Barely scraping by. Kind of place you slept with a knife under your pillow to make sure no one stole your food. But one day, out hunting, we stumbled upon High Confessor Tectus and his crew on their way to a pilgrimage. We surrounded them, took them captive. Figured we could ransom them back for some grub and ammo. I pulled guard duty. Me and the High Confessor get to talking. You can probably figure out what happened next.
You turned on the trappers?
Mm-hmm. The High Confessor started describing the life I could have at the nucleus with Adam. 3 meals a day. Not having to worry about getting eaten in my sleep. Radiation wasn't even that much worse. Plus, I had my brew to handle that. Ended up being a pretty easy decision. I helped the children clean out the trappers and started my new life here. So, something else I can do for you?
Didn't need anything at the moment.
All right, then. Take care of yourself.
Blessings to the High Confessor, who will keep us safe on the path to division.
Yes, Adam's will be done. We must always believe. Yes, and continue to pray.
Damn. Can't remember if I had my bath this week or not.
Broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
I'd heard whispers of a new convert. Welcome, brother. How does it feel to take your place among Adam's chosen?
It's an honor, High Confessor.
I'm glad you feel as such. There are many who would squander Adam's grace. Let me ask you a question. You've been to Far Harbor, yes? Seen its barriers against Adam's holy fog? Its citizens' blasphemous refusal to vacate what is clearly his domain? What would you do with such a place?
I'd reach out to them. Try to make peace.
Do you not believe we have tried?
They damn well better make peace. These lunatics so much as lift a finger against Far Harbor. There'll be consequences for all of them.
For years, my predecessor begged for peace, while Far Harbor fortified their bastion of heresy. We tried to help them, to bring them Adam's light. Many of our brethren ended up dying for it. But now that I am High Confessor, that time is over. All Adam's foes, whether Far Harbor cowering behind their precious condensers, or that ancient robot hiding away his memories within our very home, they will come to recognize Adam as the sole master of this island. But it is only through unity that we can succeed. Adam requires devotion from all his children. Embrace that, and you will do well here. Now, was there anything you required?
I found this icon. The Grand Zealot said you'd be interested in seeing it.
Is that the Mother? So the whispers were true. You saw the Mother of the Fog. Many of Adam's children spend their whole lives wishing for such a boon. It would seem he expects great things from you, child, as will I. Now, was there anything else?
Yeah, I'd like to help the family. Is there anything I can do?
Eager. There is a member of our little community I've suspected for some time now. My own inquiries have proven fruitless. But your relative newness will likely make it easier for you to sniff out the truth. I would have you investigate this person. Should you find proof of any heresy or disloyalty, you're to bring it to me. Show you can be trusted, and you'll be rewarded.
What exactly am I looking for?
Hard evidence of any plots against myself, the family, or disrespect towards holy Adam. Such transgressions cannot be allowed to stand.
Consider it done.
Superb. Bring whatever you find directly to me. Here, the person in question. Leave no stone unturned. This is a chance to prove your value to Adam.
Be respectful. You walk through hallowed halls.
If you're looking for the crypt, you took a wrong turn. My job to take care of this place. You touch anything, I'm taking the limb. Understand?
Why build a crypt in the sub? Don't you have the entire base?
Keeps our fallen brethren near his glow. Near their family. Only spotted child should spend eternity. A true honor. Denied...
Why would someone be denied a place in the crypt?
You've been out there, right? This place. It's dangerous. Take a wrong turn in the fog? Sorry, brother. Lost to the family. Wandered too close to the wrong settlement. Lost to the family. Adam help you, you look at Tectus the wrong way.
You don't like Tectus, huh?
Who wouldn't? Man's a damn... that is, I like Tectus just fine. But I think you should go.
All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
Pardon me.
You should get out of here.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Have you dispensed Adam's judgment to Sister Gwyneth?
Pardon me.
Glory to Adam, brother. You must be the one Richter sent out to the spring. Don't appear you turned into a slobbering goon. So I'm guessing you had a favorable experience. What visions did Holy Adam bless you with?
A woman. She guided me to a small shrine. The Grand Zealot said she was called the Mother of the Fog.
You? I guess it's not our place to question the ways of Adam. If there is anything I or the other Zealots can do to serve, all you need to do is ask.
The Grand Zealot sent me. Tell me what you can about Sister Gwyneth.
Very well, as I'm sure the Grand Zealot informed you. Gwyneth was once a devoted member of our order, though prone to strange moods. She was well liked by many. The Grand Zealot in particular seemed to have a fondness for her, at least until she turned her back on Holy Adam. It was my duty to find her, but Gwyneth was always clever. I'm ashamed to admit that I failed.
What caused Gwyneth to turn her back on Adam?
I can only tell you what I saw. She was praying quietly, when she suddenly leapt up and began to shout that Adam is a lie. When Tectus confronted her, she struck him with such force that she knocked him to the ground. When she realized what she'd done, she fled. Tectus wanted us to send someone after her, make an example. But at the time it was not his decision. Confessor Martin insisted we wait, hope for her return. Sadly, that never happened, and we gave her up for dead. That was the end of Gwyneth. Or so we thought. One of the acolytes spied her at a holy site, but she escaped in the fog. It was not long after that the blasphemous messages appeared, and we knew it had to be her.
Why not just ignore her? Is Gwyneth...
No, that is out of the question. Adam's will is clear in this matter. Heresy cannot be tolerated.
I'll find Sister Gwyneth.
Then by Adam's grace. I hope that you will succeed where I did not. You should begin by searching the holy sites. Perhaps you'll find some clue I missed.
Pardon me, Archimist.
Who am I to turn away the ill, even at this hour? What ails you?
Not feeling so hot.
What ails?
Feeling sick.
So it was.
All quiet here. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts.
Something else.
That was it.
Very well, then.
Give no respite to those who would harm our family. Adam purifies us from sin. Adam guards our souls from darkness.
Sister. Excuse me, Brother Kane.
Unless you've suddenly taken over as High Confessor, you can wait until morning. Praise Adam, brother. Stop by in the morning, all right?
We'll all be divided before Sister Mai finishes her work on the decontamination arches.
2 a.m. here at Radio Freedom. Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.
Caution, brother. Last child who tried to claim the secrets within roused the guardians of the base. So unless you've been tasked by the High Confessor, I'd steer clear of the command center.
Don't fear, sister.
I expect our fallen brethren thought the same. But if you wish to put your fate in Adam's hands, I will not stop you. May he watch over you.
Excuse me, sister.
Past this point, you're in Adam's hands.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
We ain't alone here. Good time to stop for a drink, yeah?
Nothing to report at the moment. Stay tuned for updates.